Doctor, how do you see me?
Now, is that going to be a problem?
Yeah, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem for them. This is a clear violation of your rights as a consumer. It's an infringement on your constitutional rights. It's outrageous, egregious, preposterous.
It's definitely preposterous.
So, then what happened?
Attorney Michael Gove hurries down the street. When he turns a corner, he runs head-on into his friend the doctor.
Dr. Coffin, what a coincidence to meet you.
Attorney, how are you doing? You almost threw me into the other corner. Why are you in such a hurry?
You will see. I am going to the mansion of Lord Naphthalinus to convey important news.
Curiosity is awakened in Dr. Coffin's mind. Lord Naphthalinus is his patient and the lawyer's eagerness strikes him, so, with his look, he makes it clear that he wants to know more about it.
Oh, I understand you. My good doctor, you are wondering why my great interest in meeting Lord Naphtha. I'm not going to leave you with the intrigue.
Dr. Coffin listens carefully.
A distant uncle has just died and expressed in his will a mandatory order to leave an important part of his fortune for his favorite nephew. And, believe it or not, Naphthalinus turned out to be that little nephew.
Dr. Coffin quickly grasps what is happening. He knows Gove's voracious appetite for money quite well and deduces that his great interest is not so much for Naphthalinus as for the commission he will receive. So, before the lawyer leaves, he comments,
My dear Michael, very noble of you to want to bring this good news to Lord Naphthalinus personally, but it is my duty to let you know something. Naphtha has been my patient for a long time and, although his state of health is remarkable, receiving news like this could affect him very negatively. Maybe he could have a heart attack or something like that.
The smile on Gove's face is lost. He is beginning to wonder why he opened his mouth so quickly, but, accustomed to challenges, he interrogates the doctor.
I see. And how do you suggest that I report the news to the old man?
Dr. Coffin ponders about it for a moment. In no time he issues his opinion.
Jagger, the subject goes like this. Early tomorrow Lord Naphthalinus will come to my surgery. Let me think today the most appropriate way to inform him of this super news.
Shyster and Quack say goodbye. Coffin cancels the rest of his appointments and heads home to meditate on the matter. After a few hours, his Eureka arrives.
I've got it. Coffin Dodgers, doctor, you are a genius.
The next day doctor and patient meet in the surgery. After some formalities, Dr. Coffin moves directly to the topic at hand.
Lord Naphthalinus, I have already reviewed the exams I sent you to take. As usual, your health is unbeatable. Let me congratulate you.
Thank you, Doctor. I need to stay that way to fulfill my pedi.
Lord Naphtha, speaking as well as unintentionally. What if you, for those things in life, received a few million quid, for example, I don't know, from a lottery or something?
Naphthalinus takes his time. Not so much to think about his response as to gain momentum and get up from his chair.
My good doctor, what can I tell you? With the age I have, they already tell me fertilizer, yes. The earth is already asking for me. Some time ago I left a good deposit for my pedi, for when I am not here. But, do you know? You have been so good to me, you have treated me so well, that, if I received such an amount of money as you say, without thinking, I would leave it all to you, doctor, yes, without a doubt.
The next day, Michael Gove arrives at Lord Naphthalinus' mansion. Surprised, he observes how a wake is being held. Fearing the worst, he goes over to talk to Peggy.
Lady Margaret, good morning. I don't want to disturb you in your pain. But how is it possible that Lord Naphthalinus has passed away?
Peggy sighs and proceeds to answer.
No, not at all. The service is not for my Naphtha. It's the doctor. Yesterday he died of a sudden heart attack, who knows why.
Have a ticket and take a seat, please, Miss Moore.
Who are you? I'm your dear old Uncle Fry. I don't have an Uncle Fry.
You do now.
By God, I am your nephew. This is absolutely incredible.
Can we have some money?
Oh, my, no.
If you knew Peggy Sue, then you'd know why I feel blue without Peggy.